Hey, everyone. Okay, we're going to start in about 30 more seconds. And I'm just sitting here getting ready with my drink of choice here. Here we go. Okay, welcome everybody. We'll go ahead and get started. I think you can see my screen right now. Welcome to our sliming. Welcome everybody. If you can see my screen, I'm going to turn it into present mode so you can see this right now. Mr. Williams, since you're next door, can you give me a shout out if you can see my screen right now?
I can see your screen.
Awesome, great. Okay, so welcome to Slime Day, everybody. It's going to get really gross in a few minutes, but we're not going to do that quite yet because as soon as that's done, I'm going to be so messy that we're all going to have to stop everything we're doing. So let's start this. Here we go. This is what we're going to do in the next few minutes. We're saying hi everybody right now. We got well over 200 people watching. This is so exciting. We're going to learn a little bit about the American Heart Association because that's the reason we're doing this. We raised some good money for them for a great cause. We're going to do a fun quiz using menti.com. Some of you have used that. We're going to walk around the school and go see some people that you know. And then we're going to slime. And we're going to end with the slime. That's going to be the last thing. So here we go. First thing we're going to do, I want you to go to menti.com, menti.com. You can do www.menti.com if you want. I'll wait. I'll give you a few minutes. I'm going to actually, I might have to launch it first. Let me go back to that slide. Menti.com. I'll make sure you can still see my screen here. So here we go. And, oh, there we go. And while you're looking at that, Mr. Williams, can you still see my screen? Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Great. Okay. So I'm going to, oh, I think, are we starting this now? It's my first time using Menti. Here we go. Yep. Looks like we're using it. Can you see my screen where it says, what are you most looking forward to, Mr. Williams?
Yep, I can see it.
Great. Okay. So if you go to menti.com, everybody, and use the code 488930, here we go. Make sure, good, I see responses coming through here. So here we go. Make sure your responses are appropriate. Make sure you are using appropriate responses. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. What are you most looking forward to during this holiday break? Type it in once you've gone. You got to start by going to menti.com, use the code 488930, and then you can join. Look at these responses. Shooting dice. Somebody's looking forward to shooting dice. No quizzes. Seeing family. Awesome. Slime. Maybe somebody else. Maybe you can be slimy just like me. Here we go. Naps. No school. Christmas. Looking forward to celebrating Christmas with my family.
Oh, right.
Awesome. Looking forward to sleep and friends. Days off of school. Relaxing at home. More slime. That's great. Maybe you can learn how to make slime. You can Google it, find out how to make slime at home. Opening presents at grandma's house, gifts, being alone. Wow, look at all these responses. I'm just going to scroll through here and read a few more, and then we're going to move on to the next one, okay? Catch some Z's. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sleeping. I like getting up early, but I'm still going to sleep in a little bit. Awesome. Look at all these responses you guys are sharing. This is so exciting to see. A lot of people are saying Christmas. A lot of people are celebrating other holidays too. Awesome. You can probably see my hands are already green. Spending time with family. Yeah, right. Hey, interesting, right? We're saying spending time with family, even though a lot of us are already spending time with family. So that's a good sign, right? Going to the beach, hot cocoa. Great. Here we go. Let's keep moving. The next question, what do you miss most about school, or what questions do you have right now? We're going to read your responses as they come up. What do you miss most about school, or what questions do you have? Like, what's going on at school? What's going on over the break? What's going on with Leo the Leopard? What's going on with Officer Williams? I see that someone said they miss their friends and their teacher. I'm going to start scrolling through these. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Here we go. My friends and my teacher. Oh, okay, great. I got to scroll through this way. Here we go. Seeing all my friends, seeing my friends. I miss math. Aw. Do you like sliming? Well, we will find out in about 10 minutes. We'll see if I like sliming. Here we go. I will miss learning and Ms. Brecker. Aw. What are you looking for? What am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to playing in the yard with my dogs, even on cold days. What about you, Mr. Williams? What are you looking forward to?
Ham.
Williams and I keep talking about eating ham since Thanksgiving. We got a lot more ham in the freezer. Okay, here we go. Friends, what will happen if we go back to school during the pandemic? Well, that's a great question. I could take about an hour to answer that, but we're going to tell you more about that when we get back. But the main thing is we're going to try our best to keep everybody safe. Everybody safe. Using face masks, using face shields, using distance, using screens between us, all sorts of things that we are going to do to keep people safe and make sure our ventilation in the building is safe. Seeing my friends, miss the school sports. Oh, that's the hardest thing. School sports and recess. We get none of that right now, right?
Yeah.
Friends in recess, being with friends. Wow, lots of people here. Friends, can we have a snowball fight? Yes, we can have a snowball fight someday, not today. And be very careful. I want to see my teachers in school, playing a lot with my friends. Fun Friday. I miss recess. Gum, miss school. Awesome. Oh, emojis. They say it all, don't they? Great. We're going to move on in just a second. We're going to just look at the last cut. Laughing with Mr. Calora. I think we can do that through a computer screen too, right? Friends and seeing everyone's stuff, seeing the awesome teachers, indoor recess. So what's upstairs like? Yeah, it's pretty much like silent right now, except for the drilling. We got new internet here, upgraded our internet. That's the kind of thing adults get excited about. So it was pretty noisy the other day, but it is pretty quiet. We don't have many teachers. We have about 8 teachers that come in. Seeing old teachers in the halls. Okay, here we go. We're going to move on to the third one because we got a few things to get through before I get doused in slime. Here we go. Third question. What ingredients do you think are in the slime? Oh, people have been answering this already. Whoa. Whoa, here, I'm going to help you. Look, I see. Okay, glue. Wow. The bigger the words are, the more often somebody used that word, right? So check out this. Mr. Williams, can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't look very good.
Watch this. Here's the thing. Because you're probably wondering, okay, is it shaving cream? Is there borax? Is there Tide? Ooh. Well, if there was shaving cream, borax, Tide, or glue, do you think I would do this?
Oh, no.
So delicious. Now, if that had shaving cream, borax, and glue, I think I might be on the floor right now.
Oh, wow.
So keep guessing. There's no hand sanitizer. No, I did not just drink hand sanitizer. Yeah, I know. Some people claiming to be experts tell us to drink things like bleach, and we know we should not. We should not be drinking those things. Awesome. So glue might get a little smaller on the screen here. I see a couple of emojis. I see what looks like a droplet emoji and a water emoji. Awesome. Great. Okay. We're almost done with this. And Mr. Williams, I know you need to get going in a second. So you can go ahead and go, and we're going to sign out if you want, and we're going to go on to our next activity here. So I'm going to make sure I'm sharing my other screen again. Oh, hold on. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. And now you can see me. We got 300 people here. And I'm going to switch back to the other screen so we can move on with our next activity. So here's the thing. When Mr. Williams and I were talking about sliming, we realized, well, wait, sliming, that's from a TV show when we were kids. And we were trying to remember which TV show. So here we go. We're going to watch a couple clips because any of you students that are watching right now, you may have a parent that's in, let's say, maybe their 30s or 40s, and they might remember these same TV shows, okay? So before we watch these clips and we get to see what sliming really looks like, we're going to talk about why are we doing this today, right? So the American Heart Association, we know our different parts of our body, right? We know where our brain is, we know where our heart is, we know where our feet are. And think about your heart, right? You've learned from Coach H, and you've learned from all of your teachers in science class, and you've learned from your parents and probably from different things on the internet. Your heart is one of the most important organs in your body, right? Without it, you can't live. And most of us have somebody in our life, maybe somebody older or maybe somebody younger, who's had their heart affected in some way, right? Not just when we get sad or when we get happy, right? But with science, right? If we get sick, sometimes our heart might get weak. Some people have a condition, or some people, when they get older, their heart gets weak. And I think of my own family, and I know some people in my family that either passed away or got really sick because their heart wasn't strong anymore. And so when I think of a group like the American Heart Association, and I think, what did they do? I'm going to guess they probably do things like help research on how we can take care of our bodies, and help research on what science can learn about our hearts and our bodies. And then when I talked to somebody at the American Heart Association, they said that is what they do. They do a lot of important things that help us learn how to take care of ourselves, like we learn about in health class and in gym class and with your teachers. But we also learn about what makes the heart work, and how can we take the right medicines, and what types of procedures and surgeries might we need. So it was really great to hear. And I want to thank you, everybody at home that helped contribute to our fundraiser. We set a goal of raising $2,000 that'll go to the American Heart Association, and we raised over $3,000. So I'm so excited. So give yourself a round of applause, pat yourself on the back. And I'm wearing my American Heart Association t-shirt under my ugly sweater here. So why slime? We talked about this, right? There's a TV clip from a show called You Can't Do That on Television from the 1980s that I used to watch when I was younger, and some of your parents did too. And anytime somebody on the TV show said, I don't know, if they got asked a question, a trivia question, they said, I don't know, they would get slimed. So we're going to watch a clip right now, and I'm going to mute myself as we get started to make sure that we don't have all this audio feedback. Here we go. I think you can still hear me if this is muted, but someone can G chat me if they want and let me know if you can hear it or not. I'm going to keep an eye on my G chat. Tell me that, tell me if you can see it. If anyone wants to G chat me, can you hear the video that I'm playing right now? And if not, I will retry it.
What is the big holiday in April that we celebrate what used to be the Roman New Year?
I don't. You almost caught me. Forget it, Ross.
Oh, no. Seeing as the show is about holidays, you get a holiday from being slimed.
No slime?
No slime.
Okay, Ross, what was that question again?
What is the big holiday in April that we celebrate what used to be the Roman New Year?
I don't know. What is it?
April Fool's Day.
So good. So clever, right? Right? So funny. Okay, here we go. We're going to watch another one now. This is another. They always tried to make it on this show. How can we slime people? How can we trick them into getting slimed? So here's another trick. Here's another trick we're going to watch here. Here we go.
Alistair, if you had to describe today's politicians in one word, what would it be?
How about unethical?
Close, but not quite.
How about unscrupulous?
Even worse?
Even worse. How about slimy?
Yeah,
I said slimy, not slimy, you idiot.
Get it? Because he said slime me. So funny. Okay, one more clip. When Mr. Williams and I were thinking, what show is it that everybody got slimed on? We actually thought it was this other show where people got disgusting and covered in all sorts of stuff. So we're going to watch that one for a quick second here. This is another show that your parents might remember if they're about my age.
You can do this. On your mark.
It's called Super Sloppy Double Dare. And at the end of every show, there was a big competition where people got super messy, tried to win prizes. So here we go. This is the end of the episode.
Go. Reach up there and pull it off. That's really the clever way to do it. You don't have to knock it down. We tell our contestants that on a daily basis, and they choose to do it another way. Here we go. through the sushi, and Carol is waiting patiently with 47 seconds remaining. Here comes the flag, and here comes the snow shaker. And can Bubba come out on the other side? They're going to be right at the perfect time because here's the flag, and we're going to go in one ear and out the other. And as we do that, we'll move over to obstacle number 5, which is the balloon tank. She is going to go into that balloon tank with 30 seconds remaining. And once again, the critical obstacle is the Sunday slide. Can they do it today? I have a feeling they might be able to pull it off here. Bubba can reach up on top there. Let's hope that he doesn't get stuck there. If you can reach up, you can pull it off. Reach up, yes. Oh, this man is determined with 13 seconds remaining. Can he pull it off? We're having a hard time today. And let's see. Okay, we're down to about 4 seconds remaining. Oh, the Sunday slide does it to him once again. Come on over here, Carol, and listen close.
And I highly recommend that you ask your parents at home before attempting an activity like that. So here we go. I'm on 2 different screens right now because we're going to go on a little. There we go. Just switch devices. So I'm going to keep this up on my screen, though, so you can see what else we're talking about today. And here we go. So we just watched a few TV clips. Now we're going to go around the school. And I realize it's already 1:16, so we're going to get moving here, okay? I'm going to leave this slime behind here because we got some more slime that you're going to see in just a second. So we're going to go see if we can find Leo the leopard, okay? And I'm going to put my mask on because that's what we do when we leave one part of the building. We keep our masks on to be safe, right? So here we go. Yeah, when it's done. Not yet. So here we go. And actually, let me make sure Miss Saria doesn't sign us out early. You may want to wait until somebody tells you it's time to sign out, okay? Thank you. So here we go. In the school right now, we're getting a wireless internet upgrade, but as you can see, I'm going to flip my camera around. There's not a whole lot going on. We got Roy, our custodian, keeping us safe. He's a superhero these days, making sure that he can do everything. He's learned so many new tricks on how to keep us safe with COVID. So here we go. We're going to check in the art room because I think if let's surprise him, okay? Leo is supposed to be in the art room right now working on his homework. So I want to see how well he's doing. Here we go. We're going to catch him off guard. We're going to see how Leo's doing. Ready? Ready. Look, there's Leo. Leo, what are you up to? Leo, it looks like you're on your computer, but I can't tell. I wonder, is Leo on YouTube? No. Okay. Is Leo watching Netflix? No. Good. Okay. So I think, oh, by the way, people at home, I think you can pin me if you want to, if that might make you bigger on my screen. Somebody can G-chat me if you let me know. I just want to make sure since I have 2 different devices, okay? Leo, are you catching up on homework right now? Awesome. Great. I know you got some math to do, right? Okay, great. Do you think you're allowed to take a break when your homework's done? That sounds like a great idea. So get the homework done first, and then you can take a break. Thanks, Leo. You have a good day. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to go back in the hall. It was nice to see Leo, wasn't it? Okay, so now anybody can G-chat me if they want. I'll see it pop up on my phone. If you can pin me so you can see me a little better. Since I have to have 2 devices going. Uh-oh. I guess you can't pin me with the live stream. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me see. I might go switch to the computer really quickly, but I might lose my connection. I just want to make sure that you're able to see me. So let me mute myself for 1 second. Okay, here we go. We're going to fix that in just a minute, okay? We're going to fix that by the time we slime. But for now, we're going to, we got to go a different way. We're going to try something a little different, okay? Here we go. I'm going to turn my camera off because I'm going to go somewhere that you've probably never seen before, okay? So you can still hear me, but you can't see me. So we're going to try something here. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna work on the pinning in just a second, okay? But for now, I'm gonna take you somewhere that you've never seen before. Here we go. Hopefully the internet stays stable while we're doing this, okay? Doesn't always work. Be careful here. Here we go. Taking you somewhere you've never seen before. Ready? Look at this. Look at where, oh, I got to turn my camera around. Look at this. Where do you think I am? You can G-chat me if you want. Where do you think I am right now? Where do you think this is? I'm going to keep going down this ladder here. And I'm somewhere you may have never seen before. Check this out. Check out that. Look, there's a hallway down there that leads to somewhere I don't know if anyone's been to for the longest time. Check it out over here. Wonder where this is. And I'm going to turn my camera back off because it's a secret. I don't want anybody to know where I am. Okay. So we're going to get ready for our last activity. We're going to slime in just a second. And I'm not going to tell you where I am. You're going to have to keep guessing. So here we go. I got over here to the gym now. And I'm going to turn this one off so we can go back on the original device. And then that way you'll see it bigger on the screen. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. So now, since this is the device we're on, I'm going to have Mr. Autry help me out here. So here's the trick. It's going to be kind of hard to see. There we go. So you're going to have to hold it up like this.
Okay.
To make sure that it's in the shot, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for this now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 6 feet away from Mr. Autry, so I'm gonna take that off. I've got my American Heart Association shirt on here. I want to say thank you to everybody at home that benefited us and helped fundraise. And I'm gonna take my other cell phone out here. Here we go. Okay, now that you can see me big, we got a whole bucket of slime over here, in addition to everything I just drank in my office. And I'm gonna sit down in the chair here. And as soon as this is done, remember, you gotta head back to class, okay? You're not done for the day yet. So as soon as you see me get slimed, I'm gonna wave goodbye and then you sign out and go back to class, okay? I see, how many people do we have right now? 310 people. Here we go. This is the big finale. Thank you for your support. Have a great holiday break. I got my red. I'm about to get my green. Those are my holiday colors. Here we go. We should count down. Let's do it again. 10, count 10. Okay. I'm not wearing goggles. Everyone said wear goggles and a hat. Nope. Here we go. We're going to do this the right way because I'm so proud. Make sure I'm in the shot. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, wait, no. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
Will it ever stop? I'll take that hat. Thank you, everybody. Have a great holiday break. Thank you for supporting LaSalle. Goodbye. Mr. Autry, you can hit the hang up button whenever you're